What I loved about the challenge is that once you registered, they gave you all the tools. So you had the training plan and you had the food plan. I just didn't have to think, like, that's what I have to do. Then everything else had to piece around it. And it was quite an easy transition because they were all there. And again, at the 4-week mark and the 8-week mark, I had a week to get my head around the new schedule. I told everyone, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I was so excited about the challenge because I just knew I was on a winner. The weight was dropping off me. People were asking, are you on a diet? Are you exercising? So I was talking about it the whole time. And then I was whipping out my phone and saying, do you want to see my before photo? And then do you want to see my 4-week photo? And then do you want to see my 8-week photo? And I work in a hospital and I do hospital rounds. And every ward I went to, I was whipping out my phone. My poor staff had like mortified. They're seeing their manager in a bikini. I was so proud that I wasn't going to look like that again and that I was helping inspire others as well.
In the beginning, I thought, I don't want to go to the gym. Everyone's going to look at me and I'm fat and they're going to say, what's this fat girl doing at the gym? But I actually had the opposite result. Girls and guys at my work, they would run through the workouts with me. They would show me, they would demo the different moves. I didn't know the difference between a bicep curl and a dumbbell press. I had no idea. And as each week went on and I sort of worked out the gym routines and I was doing Highland dancing as well and things were getting easier. It required careful planning and careful meal prep, and I had to know where I was going to be at lunchtime and make sure that I had my lunch or had my Maxine's bar or make sure I had protein at work. So it does require organisation, but I think once you've got it underway, you're set. I lost 13 kilos in the first 4 weeks, and I think at that 4-week mark, when I looked at my photos, I turned into a very vain person. I was sort of zoom in and, oh my God, wow. And I think that was probably what motivated me as well, comparing from week 4, week 8, week 12 back to that rego photo and just going, wow.
When we first joined the gym, they take a photo and when you walk in with your card, you scan the card, the photo shows. And the lady at the desk showed me my photo the other day that she took when I joined, and I just thought, wow. And she said, well, every time you come in and scan your card, we can't believe it's you. We have to, look twice.
For me, phase 3, so week 9, was a massive breakthrough in my challenge. It was the beginning of programmed supersetting. My mind just absolutely shifted from I can't do push-ups on my toes. I started the challenge with my fitness program doing push-ups on my knees. I did 30 push-ups on my toes that week. I did 5 strict pull-ups and I was just like, oh my goodness, this is amazing. I feel I can take on the world.
It started off quite early actually, that people noticing the changes within me. Just from the endorphins after exercise, I'd have this big smile on my face and people would just come up to me and say, your smile's just taking over your face, it's beautiful, you look so happy, what are you doing? And it's been quite beautiful. My 5-year-old son throughout it, he goes, Mum, you're getting skinny.
Particularly in the last few weeks of the program, I think I saw some real changes in my body shape and people started to notice, and at the gym they would come up to me and say, look, you've changed, what's happening, what are you doing? And I just told them about the program, said my nutrition's right, my training's right, and that's the results I've got. So it was really nice for me to be able to own that. So I don't think you should be afraid of going to the gym to start off with. It can feel daunting, but really everyone's in your position. And I've met some great friends through going to the gym as well, and having them notice my results, particularly towards the end of my journey, has been really rewarding too.
I lost 20 centimetres from my waist. I lost 21 centimetres, I think, from my hips. Just over 12 kilos off my whole body, and I lost 12.5 centimetres from my thigh, and I feel like I'm off the chart because I'm so happy. It's about knowing that I can achieve, knowing that I can get those goals that I set for myself. I feel so amazing in myself right now that I just want everybody to feel that way.
I hoped to get in the top 50, and once the top 50 was announced, which was on my birthday, I celebrated, we had a birthday cake, and I felt great, and I thought, that's my challenge, I've made the top 50 and that's my goal. Then a couple of days later I was just out for a run and the phone rang, and it was Janet Kane, and she said, oh, you're in the top 10, and I almost fell over. I just had to sit down and I couldn't process that information, but I was just hugely excited. I couldn't believe that I'd got into the top 10 at my age, and when you look at my starting picture, who would think someone like that would make the top 10? I feel great. I'm much more confident. I need another goal now, so I'm starting to assess what I want to do in my life next, and it feels great. I feel really good.
Personally, that after photo, I look at that picture, and if that was actually a picture in a magazine of someone else, I would pick that out and say that's what I want to look like. That's how happy I am with my end result. I couldn't ask for more. I really couldn't ask for more for what I've done. I will never let myself go back to the person I was. I enjoy the person I am now. I like that one. I don't like that one.
I lost 25.9 kilos in 12 weeks, so it's still unbelievable to me that I stuck something out, and I think the way that it's changed my outlook is that I've got so much more to look forward to. I would avoid summer like the plague. I would sit on the beach with my jeans on while my kids were in the water. So this year, I'm going to get in the water. I'm going to walk down that beach, and I'm not going to be worried if people are looking at me, oh my God, she's got a cosy on. This is the new me. So I feel incredible. I'm not a triple XL anymore. I'm not a size 22. You know, I can pick up a size 14 skirt and I can wear that. And I don't have to dress like a nana. I can actually dress, you know, corporate and like I'm in my 30s instead of in my 70s. My partner is so proud of me. He's never seen me at this size. He was with me when I was a size 22, so he's never seen me physically at this size. But he's so proud of me. My mum is very proud of me. But yeah, my kids just, I'm like a new mum.
So I lost 13 kilos all up. It's changed my life. I feel like I've got my life back. I'm a role model for my children, and they need to have a positive role model, and I've inspired them through eating and exercise, and I feel really good about that. Once I put the photos up, it was just running hot. People was like, wow, how do we do this? Like, what are you doing? And it was such a big confidence boost for me. It just felt amazing.
My expectations were to get back to what I was before pregnancy. During the challenge, I lost 10.5 kilos, and I lost 50 centimetres from all over my body. The start photo, obviously, I was like mortified about. I didn't want anyone to see that photo, but now that I have the results and I'm proud of like how far I've come, I couldn't be happier with the end result. So the reaction when people saw my photos, they were like, A, I can't believe that's your before photo, and like B, I can't believe you did that in 12 weeks. How did you do it? Tell me how you did it. A lot of people want to do the challenge now because of the results I had.
At the end of 12 weeks, so I was just so proud of myself. It's the first time I invested this much time in myself in a long time. It's not about the weight loss. That's a bonus. It's about setting a goal, following it through, and achieving your goals, and writing down your goals and ticking them off as you achieve them. So I feel more pride. Like, I'm standing there and I'm definitely thinner than before, but like my sense of pride and my mental strength and my willpower, and I just feel like I can achieve anything if I set my mind to it. And it's amazing that a challenge for 12 weeks could do that too. You can really just sort of alter your mindset, and it just helped piece me together, and I just feel like I'm a better version of myself than I was before the challenge.
I look at my before photo now and go, wow, like, was that me? And yet I still look at my after photo and go, is that me? Do I really look like that? I believe everything is good in moderation. There's definitely going to be times now where Tyson and I will get, you know, involved in social life, and we will have a couple of drinks with our friends or a pizza. But it's no longer going to be that I reward a bad day with food or alcohol, because it's unhealthy and it leads to my before photo. And some people might say that that's not a bad before photo, but I believe for me it is. So I want to look like my after photo, and I want to keep improving and keep feeling better and fitter and stronger. And I'll also take away a strong mind from I can't do that to I can do that. And wow, I was surprised with the mindset change for me. I will take on the world now. I can do anything. And that's thanks to Maxine's challenge.
I was 100% shocked when I saw my after photos. A girlfriend of mine at gym took the photos for me, and I didn't get to see them until she emailed them to me later that night, and I was literally screaming. I couldn't believe that was me. That's my body now. Like, I wanted legs, I got legs. I'm very proud of what I've done. I can't see myself getting off this train now I'm on it. I want to see where it takes me. I want others to be able to share in not only my journey, but create a journey for themselves, because it changed your life.